Okay, good morning. Okay, here we are at Middlehead in Sydney, and we're going to look at the old fort that's here and everything else. Chowder Bay used to be an old army depot there. Now it's open to the public. So this is the path I'm walking in on. Just pretty much walked from Spit Junction to here, bussed and trained it the rest of the way. And this is our view so far. Quite spectacular. Sun is out. It's the old Balmoral Naval Hospital. I think it still is a naval hospital. Look at that. Look in here already. Look at that. Carved through the rocks. Drainage. Anyway, this place is huge, so I'm going to be here all day. I've got 2 SD cards, and I've also had to bring a couple of batteries, and hopefully got a charger as well. So we'll see how we go. I've been here before and took a hell of a lot of photos. Don't know if I need to get too many more photos. Got both cameras plus this. So yeah, we'll head down, see how we go, and yeah, I expect to be here for quite some time. I mean, just to walk in, spectacular enough, as you can see. All right, let's head down, and once I get to the entrance to the fort, we'll turn back on. Let's have a quick little more of this scenery. It's bloody awesome. God, look at that. All right. See you at the fort, or at least the entrance to the fort. Okay, just had our SD card error, but anyway, we fixed it. So here we are here, and if you can look at that, you can see where we're heading. So this is 1801 battery. There's a couple of things down here we'll look at, and then we're heading over here to follow all this in here. You can see because of the sun. Okay, so let us go and head in. When I get to the first fort, I will switch back on. Alright, so what I've done is I've jumped off the off the track and gone on this side track, because I've been here before. There's a number of pillboxes and that's scattered in here as well from World War II. There's one of them. Not 100% sure if you can even get into them, to be honest. Last time I came here I didn't have a torch. The person that owns as many torches as me, it wasn't good. I don't think you can get into this one. Let's just climb up on it and have a look. Oh. So here we are. Yes, no, can't get into this one. It may not even be a pillbox, you know, it could be just Sydney Water or something like that. Right, we'll just keep walking down here a bit. There is something much bigger down here. Last time I came, like I said, I didn't have a torch, and sort of went in there using the flash on my camera. Okay, I was heading in the wrong direction, but here we are. Here she is. You can see that. I'm going to have a look at that, and she's a lot more overgrown than it was a few years back. But have a look at this. Of us. There's your fire control tower. So we get rid of that sun. In here, big square concrete, and over here should be a gun emplacement, if I remember correctly. Should be on the roof of it. Another entrance. Yes, this is it. Excellent. Oh God, that was never like that. It's getting furrier. Alright, let's get a torch out and we'll go in and have a look. Last time I was here you couldn't get into the tower. I'm sort of thinking we still wouldn't be able to. Have a look though when I get to it. So we'll head down, get a torch, and we'll in, have a look. Okay, so that's where we just came from. So we'll have a look around. There's a couple of ways in. That's where the gun stood. And yeah, as you can see, this was once locked. Here's where the ammo storage. That's where ammo would have come up from. Okay, I'm not using the Lume Cubes in here. I'm going to use the ProSeeker 2 by Olight. Right, go and have a look. Turn out this side. 1, 2, 3, that should be good. Oh yeah, it's still the same, look at it. It's filthy. Dumping ground as always. And then you might remember how we saw one of the entranceways. This is it. Okay. As you can see, it's blocked. The size of that Huntsman. See that in the centre? What a beauty. Well, there you can go. Huntsman's a bit of an Australian icon. Right. What's that? A piece of tin wood. You come up here. You can see anyway. There's the little. Not sure what that was. Right, we're going to have a look at the other side. Okay, the storage, I've still got the light fitting. Hey, look at that. How good's that? Alright. That's not going to open. And as you can see, one of these bricked up entranceways. Alright, so as you can see, just really lower this. You can see that? Magazine. And if we go back in here, just lower the light a bit, we're going to put that fitting. How look at that? God. Alright. And usual amount of graffiti. Alright. Now I'm not going to crawl into here, but we'll just have a quick look. There's the door. That's what's in here. Alright. Alright, we just come from over there along this path, and here we are at the old 1801 fort. Oh, pardon me. So, that's not 1801, that's actually World War II there. But, come down here, this one was 1801 and it was actually carved out of solid rock, which is, I think, impressive in anyone's language. Have a look at that. Hey? That's the view over Sydney. For those that don't know Sydney, that's Sydney. We're heading over there next. Alright, so if you look at this signpost, pause it, you should be able to read it. Okay, here we go. Right, wait to the main fort now. Oh, we just come from down there, just for interest. This is an ex-military base. Here, this is officers or senior NCO's accommodation, I can't remember. But, little footnote is that many years ago, I worked here as a cook, just temporarily borrowed. Yes. Now, believe it or not, many years ago I got back in here legally, and so I actually got a lot of photos of inside this building. So that's 2 years ago. Doesn't look like it's changed much because the parks pretty much has security on this place. You don't get many break-ins. So yeah. So there you go. Beauty of it was I was able to go through the kitchen, or what we'd call the galley, and yeah, it's just here. See if I can get a photo of it. Oh, won't bother. I got photos of it anyway. I think they were reasonable quality. Don't even remember what camera I had then. And let's face it, I'm not the best photographer anyway. Let's not pretend. So yeah, there we go. This was open back when I joined up back in the 90s. Oh god, she's wrecked now. Have a look at that. Don't know if you can see that floor. Oh, that ceiling's all collapsed. Wow. So yeah, you wouldn't want to go in there now anyway without a dust mask due to asbestos. So yeah, there we go. It's being used as something, but I'm just not sure what. Let's walk around. Now, not sure what these are now, but people are living in them. I think they're holiday homes or something. Over the road is a lot of the old barracks where we used to stay. So have a look at them on the way out. But yeah, there you go. You imagine getting posted here. I mean, seriously, it'd be beautiful. Absolute stunning views. But then again, I don't think it would mean much here back in those days. So yeah. Right, now just ahead of us is the fort at Middle Head, and we'll just come past here and I'll show you. Now there's the barracks, or accommodation as we call it. Right, we'll turn back on once we get to the fort and we'll make our way down. Okay, just before we go in, read that. And there she is, a moat to protect a fort. It's so medieval. Okay, entering now. Now I do remember some of these buildings are toilets. Now I believe this was the governor's house, quartermaster's house, and all that sort of the important people. Yeah, see if I can get this picture of this map. Be well worth looking at, I think. So you can see where we are. All right, let's do this. All right, it's about a 3-minute walk down here and I'll switch back on.